I lit the paper on fire, threw it in the trash can, then knocked the whole thing over. I had to get the attention of people across the street before the killer found me. I frantically signaled them to call the police, but right then, the killer smelled the smoke. He grabbed a fire extinguisher and rushed toward my room. I heard his footsteps pounding. I was about to run out when I crashed right into him, but he ignored me completely, rushed straight into the room, put out the fire in seconds, then signaled to the people across that everything was fine. My rescue plan was totally ruined. I ducked into the server room. My shaking hands upgraded my keycard access. Then I disabled everyone else's cards. Just as I was finishing the last step, the killer had already tracked me down. Luckily, I moved fast enough, barely dodged his attack. With all the keycards disabled, the killer couldn't move through the building. I took my chance, quickly killed the office lights, then used my only working keycard, circled around the killer from the other side, and burst into the boss's office. But I barely explained everything. When the door rattled, the killer stormed into the office, shot the woman without hesitation, then pointed his gun at the boss, demanded to know if he'd seen me. I used that moment to slip out quietly. I thought the boss would be next, but the killer let him go.
Do not leave this office.
After the killer left, I went back to the office, looking at the dead woman. I realized she was my client, the key witness in a major case. The killer came to silence her. But what I couldn't understand, if the killer finished his job, why was he still here?
Maybe he is.
Doesn't sound like it.
We crept toward the sounds, found the killer smashing the file room door.
Was he one in the file room?
He's not gonna get in there that way. It's reinforced steel and bulletproof glass that's embedded.
Afraid he'd spot us, we ducked back into the office area. Then a phone suddenly rang. I grabbed it immediately. But when I saw the caller ID, my heart nearly stopped.
What is it? It's my number. Oh, shit.
The killer opened fire like crazy. I grabbed the boss and ran. We circled through the office, sprinted to the file room door, and dove inside just as the killer arrived. Finally, we were safe. I ripped off my tie, used it to stop the boss's bleeding, then went to the door and mocked the killer outside.
Nice phone.
I opened the killer's phone, was about to call the police, but it was password protected.
You really should protect your phone with a pin. You wouldn't want just anyone using it.
Then the killer picked up my phone. He'd already texted my girlfriend, told her I had a surprise, asked her to come to the office.
No!